So today in this video I'm going to be talking about how to open a dollar account in Nigeria, how to open a domiciliary account. If that sounds like what you like to know, then keep watching this video. Hi friends, welcome and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today in this video I'm going to be talking about how to open a dollar account in Nigeria, how to open a domiciliary account. If that sounds like what you like to know, then keep watching this video. Hello guys, I'll be taking you guys through the process of me opening a domiciliary account with Guaranteed Trust Bank in Nigeria with GT Bank. So first thing I did, of course, was to go to the bank. I already asked one of my friends. I already had asked like the process and everything. So she said I'm going to need two referee. I'm going to have people that will refer me or people that will stand like a guarantor for me. And the criteria, they must have like a current account for over 6 months with any bank, a current account that is over 6 months old. So I went to the nearest GT bank and I went there. One mistake you should not do is when you get there, just try to make sure you ask questions first before joining any queue. So me, I didn't know where I was going. It was a very busy day in the bank. Everywhere was so filled up. You know how Nigerians can be when you want to ask the officials question and they are on the queue. They'll be like, no, you cannot wait on the queue till it's your turn, blah, 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 that kind of thing. So I had to go to the customer care because that's like place you're meant to ask questions and all of that. But on getting there, you guys, the queue was unbelievable. The queue was so long, and then I had no choice. I checked all of the forms there. I did not see any form that looks like referee form. I only saw like ATM collection, bank opening form, all of that. So I had to join the queue, and then on the queue I was so restless because I was just like, I know I'm wasting my time. Deep down, I'm wasting my time. Everything I want to do is not supposed to take up to a minute. I just want to ask, where can I get the form and just pick it up and leave? But there was nobody I was going to ask. So I had to join. I was on the queue, and then I noticed one man trying to go to the front to go ask the staff some questions, and they were shouting, "You should go back to here," like that. So I also found a way to like move to the front and also stay with the man in case he's able to ask his question. I can just go ahead to ask mine as well. But then he did not have the chance, and even the staffs were not even looking up. They were so, the crowd was, what's that TikTok? It was a lot. There's this TikTok, I don't know if I found it, I'll share it if I don't. It was a lot, the crowd was a lot. So fortunately, one lady came, one of the staff, and then she was handing forms to people asking questions. So I just, please, I want to open a domiciliary account. Where do I go? And then she directed me elsewhere, and I went there, and then I saw this man. I asked, okay, I want to open a domiciliary account. What do I need? And then he handed me a form, and he said I should get two people that has current account that is over 6 months old. And then I asked, does the bank matters? Must it be GTB? He said no, that any bank in Nigeria does not have to be GTB. And I was like, okay, that's fine. And then I said, what else? And he said any means of identification and also utility bill. He said, that's all. Do I have an account before? I said yes, I have an account with GTB before because my normal account is GTB. So I took the form, I went back home, and then the form was with me for like a month. I did not finish, I did not do anything. Sorry, because life was lifing, so I had no time to like, I did not have time. And then when I had a chance to visit my friend, I took the form to hers. And then she filled it for me. Then I called my dad because my daddy has current accounts, and then I used the details, filled everything, called him, I filled out the form on behalf of my dad, Sha, and then she filled us. Then I went after filling it. It took me like 1 week again before I went back to the bank. So when I went back to the bank, I submitted, and then I gave them my means of identification, and then I gave them screenshot of my NEPA bill, like buying lights, the screenshot of buy power. But then the lady shall help me so I should meet someone. Then I sent it to the person's email, and then they printed it out for me. It was really like seamless, like that's like it was so easy. Within a few minutes, she said I already had a bank account. I was like, okay, when can I request for card? She said, calm down, get your account number first and everything. Like, it was stress-free, literally. I did not spend so much time at the bank at all. Like, it was super easy. So getting back home after 24 hours, they sent me my account number. Where is the text? I'm going to put a screenshot of this, but they sent, dear customer, a domiciliary account with my account number has been opened. You can now send and receive dollars to and from anywhere in the world using our mobile app. And then I also heard you could just simply download the form online. I don't know how that works because that was not what I did. But if you don't want to, if your place is a bit far from the bank, then you can look into like downloading the form online. The form is online, you can download it online, and then just click domiciliary account reference form. You will see it, or like, and print it. Then that way you already fill the form before heading to the bank, and then it's just like going once. You don't have to go to and fro like me. Get what I mean? So, but if not, if you feel you can go to the bank, if the bank is close to you, because the bank is very close to my place, so you don't have to print. But if not, you can print online. So I did not print online. I went to the bank. So you can just click online, you see the PDF, you can download it and fill it. So they sent me the account number under like 24 hours, and then back to the reference team. After like few days, they sent me another mail saying they could not verify my referee. So I sent her a DM. The person they said mentioned my friend. I messaged her. She said, "Oh, her phone is on do not disturb." That she actually missed their call, and then they sent her mail. We went to and fro on that. They keep sending me. She's not like. That one took a while. It took like 24 hours before we were able to like sort that. Then afterwards, they sent me another mail that I'm going to put here. So the first one, they first sent is unable to complete reference confirmation. We would like to inform you your reference blah 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 is incomplete. We have been unable to blah 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 blah. So, and after when they confirmed, they sent me, congratulations, this is to notify you that blah 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 has confirmed your reference request. Subsequently, the restriction on your account has been removed. And then I thought, oh, that was all. Then the next, after like 3 days, like 3 days again, my account was already okay. Then 2 days later, they sent me another mail saying, we would like to inform you that is my dad. They could not confirm my dad. We would like to inform you that your reference confirmation was unsuccessful as the reference blah 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 was considered unsuitable. Consequently, you will be unable to make dash dash dash. That was August 5th. So I asked my dad if he received any call or text or mail. He said he did not receive anything. Reason why it was considered unsuitable, I don't know, because he was never reached out to. So I don't know why they did not accept him. I don't know, maybe because the father. I have no idea. But then there was restriction on my account again. So I went to the bank some other time, like few weeks after. Because the account was not really on my mind like that, because I was so busy. That was during my exam period, so I didn't really have time like that. So one time that I was passing through the bank, I went in and then I asked, okay, why did they not accept the one I sent? Like, why was it considered unsuitable? You know how staffs can be sometimes. Like, the lady did not respond to me properly. She was just like, I don't know. Like, I don't know. And they're like, okay, can I apply for the dollar card now with the restriction? She said no, that she don't think so, that I have to like sort out the restrictions first before I can apply for a card. And then the search for a suitable referee started again, and I posted on my Instagram that I needed help. People were willing to help, but most is either they are unsuitable or they don't trust me. Fortunately, I eventually find someone that decided to help me. Thank you so much if you are watching this video. Thank you so much. So it decided to help me, and then that was even the easiest because I think he had someone in the bank, so I didn't even have to go out there. He just did everything for me, which I really appreciate. So he did everything for me, and he stood as the referee, and he just asked me to send my details. He gave me someone's number to reach out to and everything, that it will be sorted. I don't have to go to the bank at all. So that was it, and after like a week, I went to the bank. I went to request for. After that was 2 days ago, I believe. Was it 2 days ago? 2 days ago, I went to the bank, and then I went to request for the dollar card. They said they're going to charge me 1,450 or 1,250. I'm not very sure. 1,450, 1,250, between that for the card, and subsequently every year annually they are going to be deducting $10 from your account, so like $10 per year. And I asked them how long it will take for the card to arrive. They said 2 weeks, so I'll go in 2 weeks time to go get the card. If I get it then, I will give an update in the comments. I'll give an update in the comments if I got it like 2 weeks after or not. I'll give an update. But right now I don't have the card yet, but I have the account. It's functioning. I already linked it to my YouTube. My YouTube payment is already going into the account, so sorry, it's working already, and I applied for the card. But when it arrives, I'll give you guys updates in the comments. Disclaimer: this is for GT Bank. I don't know if it works this way for other banks. I don't know how it works for other banks. But if you have a domiciliary account with other banks and you are watching this video, please let us know in the comments if it is the same procedures. Because last year when I wanted to open one, I went to Access Bank and I was told I have to bring $100 bill first. So I don't know, and I've had people say you need $100 bill, but GTB did not ask me for anything. Maybe because I already have an account with them, so I don't know how it works with other banks, because I've had several times that you need to have $100 to deposit in the account, but GTB nothing, you don't need anything. So if it is still like that for other bank, and if we have the domiciliary account for other bank, please let us know if it works this way as well, and if it doesn't, let us know. But for GTB, that was a process, very seamless. You don't need to stress. You just need two guarantors, that is two referees to stand for you, that have a current account that has been functioning for over 6 months, and any means of identification and utility bill, and that's all. That's it. So if you are watching this video, have the account. I think everyone should have that account by this point. At this point, with the way the country is going, so you can keep saving in dollars, if you get what I mean. People that had dollars since January till now, they are the one enjoying now. Just imagine you bought dollar at the rate of 500 naira per dollar in January. Right now they're selling dollar for 700k. So if you had gotten 1k dollars in January, that's like 500k. By now you have like over 700k in your account. If you have saved that 500k from January in your account till now, that money has depreciated, because you cannot get 1k dollars for 500k now, if you get what I mean. Then 500k is equal to 1k, but now 500k will be like maybe $800 or something, if you get what I mean. So your money is depreciating if you're keeping it in naira. So if you don't have dollar accounts, I think you should open one as soon as possible. So if you have any money that you don't need urgently, you can just simply keep it in dollars, and you never can tell what may happen. Maybe by the time you need the money, it would have grew times 2. Who knows with the way Nigeria is paying right now. And I just see that as a means of I see it as a means of investment as well, buying dollars and keeping it, because naira keep depreciating. Hopefully something happens soon. Uh, so if you have further questions concerning opening a dollar account with GTB, then leave it in the comments, or you can simply send me a DM on Instagram. I will definitely reply you. If you find this video helpful in any way, please leave a comment and give it a thumbs up. And if you are yet to subscribe to my channel, please subscribe. Please subscribe me. I'm trying to get to 5K as soon as possible. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't, and see you in my next video. By God's grace. God bless you all. Bye.